My name is L.Hager. I'm an MSN student at EKU, and this is my presentation of adolescent obesity. This presentation will be available online through YouTube, and it's based on a clinical question which states, in overweight and obese school-age children and adolescents, how does nutrition and physical activity education compared to limited or no nutrition and physical activity education affect body mass index and weight within 6 months' time? What is obesity? So obesity is typically categorized as a body mass index or a BMI of 30 or greater. Obesity affects Kentucky in that 15.9% of adolescents are considered overweight and 18% are considered obese. And that is well above the 16% national average for obesity. Healthy People 2020, which is an initiative by the U.S. Disease Prevention and Health Promotion Organization, has goals and benchmarks established to reduce the number of children considered obese. They want to reduce the number from the national percentage of 16 to 14.5 within the next 10 years. The first research study that I looked at was based out of China. And there was 4 research groups. There was a control group, a diet-only group, a physical activity-only group, and then a comprehensive intervention group which contained a blend of diet and physical activity. And indicators measured were body mass index, body fat, and waist circumference. The second study that was reviewed was a once-per-week random controlled trial that also offered an intervention of a twice-per-week diet and physical activity education intervention. The similar indicators were measured as the Beijing study. And the third final study that I looked at was an online-based randomized controlled trial that was designed to assist mothers in helping their children establish positive health behaviors, such as increased daily activity, their increased daily consumption of fruits and vegetables, and then substituting sugar-free beverages for regular sugar-laden beverages. Data indicated from all of the studies and the interventions led me to believe that there was a correlation between a combination of diet and exercise modification. So the health indicators shrunk, the BMIs decreased, the waist circumference decreased with the combination of interventions. So my proposed nursing intervention would include a daily log of activity, which would be conducted online, a scheduled once or twice per week structured activity that the child would come in and participate with a group. And then diet education would involve a group and a one-on-one education, and that would be a once-a-week intervention, a review of meal plans, and then a meal preparation lesson once per week for a more hands-on approach. And of course, peers and family members would be encouraged to attend to make the activity fun for the child. As well as accommodations would be needed to be made for rural and low-income families and children to assist with travel and other factors that would inhibit them from participating. So the setting for the intervention would be at a recreation center or a public library with a focus on making this a public health intervention. And individuals would be referred by the clinics, physicians, or school staff. So in conclusion, goals should be set by both the patient and the practitioner. Weight loss should not be the only indicator of success. Self-esteem, knowledge regarding healthy foods, and knowledge regarding portion control are also indicative of successful intervention. So staying diligent in this fight against obesity is important in making a real change in the statistics, and just keeping a focus on patient-integrated interventions is important in children establishing healthy lifestyles. And that concludes my presentation.